Let's go through these two lineups first of all, and then just have a comment from you really on the teams, just while the referee's going through the final pre-match rituals. Steve Drench in goal for Guiseley, Ryan Toulson, Ben Parker, Danny Lowe, Jake Lawler, Gavin Rothery, Will Hatfield, Emile Sinclair, Rob Atkinson, Oliver Norburn and James Hurst. On the bench, Adam Boyes, Tom Craddock, Dan Atkinson, Ollie Johnson, Anthony Dudley. And for the visitors, Jonathan Flatt, Jack Barthram, George McLennan, Kyle Storer, the captain, Danny Parslow, Harry Pell, Amari Morgan-Smith, Jack Munns, Cameron Burgess, Rob Dickey, Dan Holman, and on the bench, Callum Kitcher, Billy Waters, Asa Hall, James Rowe and James Holman as well, just behind them as well, as they actually take it short. And then there's a challenge that comes in from Hurst to Rob Cheltenham, and then Sinclair knocks it down, and Norburn stretches forward now, plays the ball to the left-hand side. Rothery, counter-attack on here for Guiseley now. Rothery can't really find anyone in the box, goes left to Lowe. Lowe crosses up towards the back post. Hurst can't stretch to get that, but he will recover the ball for Guiseley midway through the Cheltenham half, and then it's chipped forward by Toulson, and then here to Hurst. Hurst gets a shot away, takes a deflection, and it's held by the goalkeeper and prevented to go out for a corner kick, but he's dispossessed. And then Dickey gets the ball up to Pell chips it forward, but he reclaims the second ball brilliantly from Morgan Smith, then plays the ball infield. Lawler gets one challenge in, but doesn't get a second. Holman now on the edge of the 18-yard box, on the angle of the penalty area, cutting in, gets a shot away with his left foot, but just can't direct it towards the goal. Get the ball into the box, and he actually ends up going square to Pell. Pell now has got Holman some distance from goal, spins on what, gets a shot with it right, tipped over by Stephen Drench. It was straight at him, but it had such dipping power. Only as far as Burgess, who can start the move again, and Holman now cuts infield onto the edge of the 6-yard box. It's there, it's a free for Morgan Smith, chance for him to score. He fumbles at the crucial time. Corner from the right hand side, floats in towards the back post, headed in towards the goal, cleared off the line with Amari Morgan Smith just ready to pounce and put the ball into the net. The referee has given a goal kick. Boys had made a good run, but now Harry Pell comes away with the ball, surging through the centre circle, spins up away from Hatfield, has to go back to Munns, back here to Storer, and inside the centre circle, Storer tries to find that fine ball through once again, and once again it rolls through to Stephen Drench. And by me, that's half time, and the referee too.
He was listening. He was waiting for your permission.
Good first 45 though for the line. He's got two on top of him, and he doesn't quite know which way to go, so he goes backwards, and he's not got too much options. He has to go back to Atkinson on the halfway line. He's been chased down by Waters, as is Ben Parker.
Fabulous defending by Cheltenham. I mean, the pressing.
Now Hatfield picks the ball up some distance from goal, plays it out towards Boyes, but it's beyond him. Picked up now by Norburn. Norburn aims for a shot, gets a drilled effort away, hits the midriff of Parslow, and in the end it takes the sting out of the effort enough for the goalkeeper to prevent it going behind for a corner. Storer has had a lot of the ball in midfield, real commanding midfielder. Now a good ball that's touched in from Hall, and it finds the substitute Drayton, and the substitute Waters hits the inside of the upright and clear, and that really should have been Cheltenham taking the lead. A lovely flowing move from the visitors. Still have to defend. Dickey now plays the ball in towards the penalty area. Waters again with another chance to chip the ball in, and it's in towards the net, and it's somehow scrambled off the line, and then a second chance, and eventually Guiseley managed to clip it up in the air, and it's still in the penalty area. Nobody gets on the end of it. A shout from Hall that there would be a free kick or something when he goes down. In the end it's just bundled out for a corner, and Guiseley have lived on their nerves. Got plenty of options to aim for. Referee blows the whistle. This one whipped in towards the edge of the 6-yard box, and it's found Dickey. It's free inside the 6-yard box, and after such brave resilience from Guiseley, it looks like a late goal for Cheltenham with 10 minutes to go. Will be enough for the 3 points here, but Rob Dickey have scored, and it's now Guiseley 0, Cheltenham 1.
Well, it was a perfect place to take a free kick. It was a perfect delivery into the box. It was met well. It was buried as Drench was moving. It was the header was in the reverse direction, the hardest sort for a goalkeeper to get towards. Really well worked free kick. Heartbreak for Guiseley.
It's been a long while since there's been a victory for this Nethermore faithful to enjoy here at home. Anyway, it's November since we last won at home in the league. So many draws at the moment. Cheltenham have the ball in the left-hand side. And managed to do well here. Dickey's got the ball into the area towards Holman. His touch, and it spins past Stephen Drench, and it's now 2-0 to Cheltenham. Game, set and match for the league leaders. And Guiseley, after holding out for so long, have conceded 2 in the last 10 minutes.
Well, fair enough. It was a good performance today by Guiseley. Stern resistance. Made some chances to get something from the game.
There's a yellow card for Waters. Because
the world's worst fight breaking out 20 yards away from the referee, and it's all very, very silly.
Well, I don't know why it's all kind of bubbling over now, but Ben Parker's in the thick of it.
Well,
He's not happy about something.
Harry Pell and Oliver Norburn had got into something, and Ben Parker came across to try and settle it down. This is poor, and it'll get reported to the FA as an incident where there's been a long stoppage and there's been players involved in a dust-up. Ben Parker's being booked for his role now, and the referee's walking over to Oliver Norburn as well. The referee didn't see any of this. He's going on what his assistants told him happened. Nothing doing for Pell, who was the instigator for Cheltenham, and thoroughly unsatisfactory all round.
No, it's a red card, I think. Oh no, yeah. It's a red card for Harry Pell, a second yellow.
Oh, well, I'll take you back then.
For the last few moments of the game. Rothery back to Parker. Parker to Lowe. Guys, he just need to poke it forward. Oh, and the referee decides to call time on 5 minutes out of the 4. Well, 3 of them were extra time.
Whatever.
Well, I don't think there was much hope of us recovering anyway. But it's finished here after a really brave performance for 80 minutes of it. Guiseley 0, Cheltenham 2.